your children when you don't know what your future is. They're not locked up now, they're wandering around Nauru, but Nauru it's almost a hellhole because it's just 21 square kilometres. You walk around it in about 3 hours. There's no private industry or commerce. There's hardly any fresh food. Everything's flown in. And for the government to say these people's responsibility of Nauru, a tiny island about the size of Clark Island in Bass Strait with 10,000 people, grossly overpopulated, there is no future for these people in Nauru. And when you think about it, is the International Office of Migration has been there. Many of these people are classified as refugees, but who's going to take them? The rest of the world say they're Australia's responsibility. So, I mean, Turnbull and co, wake up. Now, Manus is completely different. Manus is wet tropics, a small, relatively poor island. The Camp Lorengau is about half an hour from this tiny little town. It is populated by about 9 PNG language groups. It's all traditionally owned, and although the gates are opened up, there is really nowhere for these people to go. And if they're classified as refugees, they're handed over to the PNG government and immigration department, who really have no interest in them at all. So naturally they get into friction with local people, and then there have been small riots, assaults, disorder and so forth. But once again, these people, and about a third of them are from Iran, and I just share the story of this guy, Ali, who was homosexual, and he and his 5 mates were having a meeting. It was raided by the police. He got out the back door, got home. His mother said the police came here looking for you, and I told them where you were. And he then got on a bus to Pakistan. He got on a plane to Indonesia. He got on a boat, having no idea where he was going to end up. He ends up at Christmas Island, rings home and finds his 4 mates have been murdered, shot. And here he is, 3 years later, stuck in the wet tropics with absolutely no future. So, Mr. Turnbull said when he was elected, there's never been a better time to be an Australian. Well, I feel ashamed because people who come here seeking genuine protection, it's never been a worse time for them. And now they're bringing in this awful law telling these people you will never get to Australia, never get to them. Now, I really just hope that Mr. Shorten can wake up and knock this law out of the ring and bring some sense of responsibility for these people to this government. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Bryan.